health department. What do they serve here? I am a little dressed up today. Ooh. And I've had my hair cut last night because today is something to celebrate. Well, every day is something to celebrate, but I wanted to take you somewhere very special because quite a few things have happened and I think we should be starting to celebrate the small things in life. I've actually volumized my hair because I love big hair and I want to go to Texas and high five everyone with big hair. But today is not about celebrating the big things, it's about the small things. Something I've noticed too is life is really made up of so much of the day-to-day stuff. So there's just small little things like the way we talk, the way we walk and carry ourselves, the way we argue with family members at dinner time, like clockwork. But it's important to really take notice of those little things and celebrate them, like just being outside and having that wind through your hair that washes over your face and smudges your lip balm. I've been watching some YouTube videos lately and you know there's Insta as well, and there seems to be a lot of influencers projecting the idea that the only version of success is if you've busted out of the womb and straight into a Bugatti, but it also highlights that maybe a simple life is also success, and that's something I'm discovering for myself. Freedom of choices and space and nature and cooking and music. It's actually really simple stuff. I feel like I'm so close to almost having figured it out. Right now, I'm in the Botanic Gardens in Sydney and it is such a beautiful day. It's just so inviting. Don't you just want to go down the path, you see it and you're like, yes, let's go for a walk. So drop a comment, let me know what your little simple pleasures are. I know, Michael, you like walking too, so thank you for leaving your comments and wonderful descriptions on where to go to take a walk. Inevitably, I will be trying to feed you food because I don't know, you look hungry. So watch as I get some Mark Wahlburg into me. This place. Don't forget to wash your hands, say please and thank you, like was beaten into you as a kid. Thank you so much. That was so good. Chef Paul, brilliant job. Mark was a no-show though. Very soon I'm going to be taking off to New Zealand, not just because I'm looking to enjoy life, but also because New Zealand might be an actual potential future life for me, so I'm going to dip my toe in and find out. It is a small step in the direction I'm looking to head in to create the kind of life that I want. So I am celebrating the fact that I'm making it happen. I'm doing something about it. So that's exciting. There's just something about the place and the people. They're super friendly. Walking into the bank, for example, the lady who was serving me just said, "Come on over," and sat down with me right next to me at the desk as though we were having a cup of coffee, just super friendly. And I thought, gosh, we don't do that in Australia. They prefer to talk to you from behind a barricade because I'm really intimidating. I carry around an organizer. So here's my week plan of packing for New Zealand. I'm still continuing to write it. Did you notice I've got my number one thing is YouTube community? You all are very important to me. So the first thing on my list is making sure I pack equipment so I can actually still record. I can be completely nude, but so long as I can talk to everybody here, that's fine. And I don't just have the list and of course my goals, my dream planner, my weaving of ideas and inspiration. I also have my monthly big lofty goals, such as, again, you can see, make sure I film, make sure I upload so that I stay in touch with you on a weekly basis. And I'm pretty much organized my life fairly well. I have color coding, so what's for work, green is for health, pink is for all my creative work, voiceovers, and there's blue. Anyway, I could just show you my whole life, but you get it. So such as things, my big loftier monthly goals, like do not act like a middle-aged woman. Well, I'm still working on that one. But seriously, it's really important to take care of yourself, even in tiny little ways. And I think we're fortunate that we're all becoming more aware of this now, such as, for example, here's something simple that I do. I buy flowers for myself. Look at that red carnation. It just pops. It's like, whoa, whoa, look at me. I like being able to bring nature, bring the outside in so that my apartment looks less like Shutter Island. And it also puts a smile on my face. It's a simple daily little thing I can look at and think, woo, because it's so easy to get stuck back into doing mode where all of your day is dictated by goals and timelines and endless goals that you never really reach, because as soon as you meet one of the goals, another one drops in from your brain. Thank you, brain. Speaking of doing mode, if you saw my video from last week, well, there has been a lot of movement since that time. In the space of 7 days, it is amazing what you can get done. This is how it turned out. First thing is, if you don't ask, you will not ever get. So it's worth asking. Of course, I had a backup plan. I already knew that if I didn't get what I went in there asking for and being supported in my decisions, I had the backup plan of moving on and going somewhere else. I received more than what I asked for, which is really, really, really super awesome. Pay raise, bonus. I also received the flexibility to work the days that I want to choose the days I want to work. Say hi. And also, no more double roles. No more doing 2 jobs at the same time. So that is going to alleviate a lot of stress. Big wins happen because they're made up of small wins and small things to celebrate. And there's a lot of benefit from regularly stopping to appreciate the little things every single day. I have to remind myself to stop, because I just keep going and going and going and going, and then I'm burnt out and like, what happened? That should not be surprising, but it always surprises me. So what are the simple little things that bring you happiness or bring you joy? They could be going to the dentist. There are a lot of places that don't have access to good dental care, even some places in Australia. Maybe celebrating the clearing of the 80% of clothing that you have in your wardrobe that you don't actually wear that often, such as donating it or maybe selling it. I actually have to do that. I might do that whilst I am packing for Nunzid. How about just cleaning your room? I love keeping a clean house, and I love that vanilla spray that they make here in Australia. I think McClintock's is the brand. Thank you for making that vanilla spray, the non-toxic tabletop spray you can use in your fridge in the bathroom. Makes you want to lick the tabletop, it's so delicious. Or a simple pleasure, for me, I don't usually buy out, but I love these bubble teas, so maybe I should, bubble tea with me. But before we tea it together, I'm going to get rid of some of my wardrobe because now I'm in the mood. Got me in the mood. Thank you. So I like to come to the park and watch the birds and the memorial. Now, I don't drink alcohol, so I'm one of those people that happily sit here with my fat straw, happily chewing on some black pearls. They're so boingy and they make me happy, and it's a lovely way to appreciate this country as well. Got the war memorial just right here with the birds. Sesame Street. Because I'm a big kid. I like to take it all in. There's so much to appreciate here, and it's wonderful to be here with you. Thank you for joining me today as I shared the little wins and a big win, and I hope you receive as many wins in your life as possible because you deserve it. Now, I will phase out to some wonderful footage of Hyde Park as I choke on some balls.